Alright. We should be looking good to go. I think everything audio-wise should be fine. And let's switch over here. I think we're good. Alright. Let me do this beautiful intro. If you're watching this live or pre-recorded, really appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are back here with Honkai Impact 3rd today. We are going to be doing chapter numero. I don't know how to say 18 in Spanish, but we're doing chapter 18. So, we start a new arc as we have finished the May arc. So, we know what happened last time. Herrscher of Thunder, etc, etc. Kiana and May fought each other. Kiana got bodied. It was very emotional at the same time. That is what happened. What's up, Savior? How you doing? What's up, Drake? How you doing? You doing great, Drake. You having a fantastic day. Fantastic. Wonderful. Alright. Other than that, I think we're good to go. And this week we have some other streams we'll be doing. This week, probably towards the end of the week, I'm finally gonna be back on Shin Megami Tensei. So there's that. Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, and Code Vein. I'm gonna try to get those 3 streams this week. So yeah, not tomorrow though. Tomorrow a new Honkai update comes out, and I think I think the new Honkai update comes out tomorrow. So post Honkai Odyssey 2 stuff we'll be doing tomorrow. But then on Friday we'll stream one of the other games I mentioned. Okay, and then videos you already know. Stay tuned. We have a bunch of videos that I do. And what's up, Rez? You sleepy? Alright, so let's pause the music. Feel like we did our thing with that. And I'm doing good, Kat. How you doing? You said I'm not going to be able to stay the whole stream considering it's almost 12 a.m. where you live. It's all good. I appreciate you for even stopping by. So the beautiful thing is that you'll be able to check out the stream like whenever you wake up, you know? You'll be able to see the rest of it. So let's do this. Chat, where are you? Where are you, chat? I need you. Okay, there we go. We should be good now. I feel like I woke up pretty early today, so I'm a little bit like, ooh. But I don't know. As for like the stream and stuff, I feel pretty smooth today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like super awkward. You need to get the Kirby game. The Kirby game looks like it's gonna be really good. Just want to say that the Kirby game, I like the art style. It's very cute and everything, and the gameplay looks fun. So Kirby game, I'm sure it's gonna be a blast. And it will be like the first real Kirby game that I play. But we're not here for Kirby today. We're here for some Honkai Impact. Beautiful, alright. Alright, so we got 12 missions. Chapter 18. This is not Chapter 18. This is Chapter 18. Okay, so looks like we got a gimmick again. You said how many crystals though I have saved up? Not enough. Not enough crystals. No, I got like... I think I probably have like close to 6K or something. Yeah, I'm nearing like 6,000 crystals. I mean, I try to do everything I can to get crystals, so you know. Only thing is that I still haven't started the Elysium realm, so you know, that would be a wonderful way to get more crystals from what I've heard, but yeah, we haven't done that yet. But yeah. And what's up, Catch Up? How you doing? Welcome. The 5th Herrscher arc. Well, I heard that this is a good one. I mean, like every chapter I've enjoyed, you know. You said you might as well go to the bank and grab some cash. Nope. I have made a vow this year, Rez, that I will not spend a lot of money on gacha games. I'm sort of trying to make sure I just have my money stacked up because I am going to try to go on a trip sometime this year. So, yeah. And that's not cheap. So I need to be smart with my money. I'll virtually be a free-to-play player unless I'm getting like the battle pass. Like the most I'll get if I do end up getting something is like the battle pass, but that's it. I don't want to exceed that. I like to, you know, just stack up. But yeah, the Cold Front, Act 1. The storm rose and lightning was ready to strike. Alright, defeat at least 15 enemies, 30 enemies, 45. You'll break that vow by March at least? At latest? What, for gacha games? You think so? You said, boo, where to? The Bermuda Triangle, Egypt, Easter Island? Texas. That's where. Texas. A place that I've wanted to go to for a long time. And I know people in Texas. Oh, so this is straight up Hersher of Thunder? Okay. And I'll see if I'll have to like adjust the audio a little bit. We'll see what's going on. I have it lower right now, but if I feel like it needs to go up for the game, I'll put it up. So let's get straight into this chapter. May meditated silently in the digitally constructed space. It was a familiar state of being for practicing kenjutsu and allowed her to attain the highest levels of focus. But he said, Texas cringe, bro. Yeah, Dino? Is it now? Is it? You rather me go to Puerto Rico? After reacquiring her Hersher powers, she spent most of her time in the sealed training cabin. This was the place where she could forget about everything and concentrate on what she needed at the moment. Training module activated, initiating environmental algorithms, projecting virtual training targets. The cold artificial voice echoed its protocols. Several mechs materialized and landed heavily on the ground. I feel like today's I don't think today's stream with this game is going to be as long as last stream. Last stream had less missions, but it was longer because of the dialogue. I feel like, if I had to take a guess, I feel like this is going to take an hour and 30 minutes like the other chapters did. I could be wrong, though. I'm just going to take a guess. You said if Keith doesn't make it back from Texas, we know why. And why is that? May opened her eyes slowly, gripped her weapon, and drew it with a deafening hum. Training system algorithms complete, generating battlefield. Yes. They got that mega techno music. I see. I feel like I could crank up the volume a little bit. I don't want the game like absolutely bass boosting my ears, but I could put it up like maybe 3. Just a tad bit, just so we get a bit more like oomph out of the audio. But I'm not a fan of not being able to hear anything. Alright, that's definitely louder. That should work. Yeah, the music is so good. Yeah, that's why I wanted to crank it up a little bit so I could hear it better. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, the Honkai music be thumbing. Always be thumbing. I'm watching the Honkai. I'm watching that frame rate, because if it's spazzing, I'll just restart the game. Because there should be no reason for it to be tweaking. It's just I saw it dip lower than it typically would for a second. It's probably because of this ult. This ult does have quite a bit going on. Okay, they're dead, man. They're dead. You're good. Yeah, all right. It's over. Somebody clapping? Is that Kevin clapping? Oh, Jackal? Not Jackal. Oh god. Here we go with this crap. Wild electrical sparks danced in the air. The shattered mechs disintegrated into data fragments. Oh, let's get this started. May silently sheathed her blade. The digital environment disappeared and revealed a poorly lit corridor. Someone hidden in the darkness approached slowly. So you're approaching me. So that's we finally get to see how Jackal looks like in game, huh? I see. I see. The Honkai energy within you is stabilizing. I knew it. You can indeed wield those powers. Yes. Indeed, indeed. I've said I don't want to be disturbed. Don't be so mean. We're friends, and friends are supposed to get along with each other. Talking about her, what the heck? I really want to get to know you better. Uh-huh. Why don't you take off that mask? What's going on with the mask there? Stop wasting time, Jackal. Jackal was suddenly interrupted. Raven appeared out of nowhere and stood between her and May. Get on with the business at hand. You just spoiled all the fun. The time has come for you to unleash your powers. For the serpent, Raiden Mei. Imaginary singularity observations predicted a Honkai event that shall create an apex entity crucial to our plans. Yes, you know it, Raiden Mei. It will give birth to a Hersher like you. Yes, because the next thing we need is another Hersher. Simply put, a key objective of Project Stigma is to acquire every single Hersher. But our sire will not personally lead this mission, as he is busy elsewhere, but of course. This is our chance as our sire's most steadfast followers to prove our devotion and ensure the success of Stigma. Raiden Mei, your power will be an indispensable weapon for the World Serpent. This is why we need to work together and face the impending Honkai eruption. I will honor my promise. But don't treat me as a friend. We're both using each other for our own ends. I'm a mercenary. I don't treat anyone as a friend. Right. You treat those kids that you're taking care of as friends, eh? So our mission is just to kill a Hersher? No. A dead Hersher means nothing to us. The serpent needs suspended Hershers. Suspended Hershers. Okay. You said her mask is basically just for her title. There's nothing major about her face? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Suspended? I have prepared a small gift for you. A gift? Behold, the scepters of Duat, the was of the underworld. Jacko revealed a gold and black box measuring several inches long. It looked like the mask of Tutankhamun? Okay. May did not know what the box contained. Like its maker, the box made her feel extremely uncomfortable. Oh, this must be the imaginary disruptor mentioned in the briefing. Disruptor, please, do not sully this majestic device with such common labels. This is a marvel from the previous era that even Sheik-Saul couldn't replicate. You can't even fathom its value. Truth be told, I hope you could experience its powers for yourself. Unfortunately, these scepters are too valuable. Our resources only let us craft 8 of them. Do be prudent with their use. How do you use them? You will know. Well, the masked lady chuckled, a slight vibration accompanied by electrical noise spread through the corridors. May heard an unfamiliar voice in this electrical data stream. Attention everyone. A Honkai eruption occurred at Southeast Asian island, city of Coral just a minute ago. I thought I got an important text. No, it was not important. Okay. Sheik-Saul has deployed their Valkyries. It's time to start our mission. Mission number 1, done. 11 more to go. Yeah, it's weird to see May working with these people now, but she did make that deal with Kevin, so this is the path that she chose, the path that she felt was the best. And yeah, very awkward, very weird. But let us proceed. And if you're just coming into the stream, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out very much. And if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button also, as we're trying to get to that 4,000 mark. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Meanwhile, at the Federated Autonomous, right? Or Autonomous? However you want to say that. Region of Coral in the Pacific Ocean. The Immortal Blades Valkyrie squad led by Durandal arrived at the war zone 30 minutes after the eruption. The Valkyries readied themselves for combat at the outskirts of the island city. Fellow Valkyries, estimated time to our objective is now 5 minutes. I'll be running through the mission briefings. The eruption took place at Coral, an artificial island with 1.80 million permanent residents. Located at the border of Southeast Asia and Oceania, Coral is a key economic and commercial hub in the Pacific. 30 minutes have passed since the eruption. Honkai is spread across the entire island, and things aren't looking good. And we have some really bad news. We lost contact with the Snow Lotus Valkyrie squad garrisoned on Coral. Our Vanguard Valkyrie formations have sealed the region and established a forward operating base. Upon arrival, the Immortal Blade shall punch through to the center of Coral and pave the way for the other squads. The Overseer also gave an order. The World Serpent will be joining this battle as our allies. Jigsaw forces shall carry out our standard anti-entropy operations and lead the Hersher to the Serpent. Roger. All Valkyries to battle stations. Oh boy. Here we go, man. And we zooming. That's a clean shot. Like Honkai, they love doing their clean, just dramatic shots. Always very visually appealing. But it is Durando time. So let's get to it. I'm trying to remember what battlesuit this is. Is this the stand battlesuit? That's what this is, right? This is the one that we go like full on like JoJo with, eh? I'm pretty sure at least. Oh, I forgot. Okay, we do have Rita over here. Let Rita get in the mix a little bit. You said Dudu and her girlfriend. You mean maid? Of course, yes. Listen, it's obviously just a maid, you know. It's not like it would be something else. Why are you just blue Mithra? What do you mean? I have ultimate power. That's a nice bridge. Wow, and look at those windmills. Alright. Dang, look at all that pollen. Oh, no, oh god, I didn't like that. Oh, you trying to... I don't know. I've noticed that, like, over time, I feel like I've gotten really sensitive to, like things moving in a weird motion. Like, I feel like before, I didn't, like, instantly get, like, sick feeling, but, like, I didn't like the way that was moving. I'm not even trying to exaggerate or anything. Like, that sort of messed me up. I think that's part of the reason why, too, like, I don't like boats. I mean, I haven't liked boats for a long time, but I can especially say now I probably wouldn't want to be on a boat. I'd probably get seasick. Because, that camera was doing... Am I really frozen? That camera was doing too much. We good? Yes, thank you for that visually appealing animation of the enemy dying. Smoke engulfed the bridge to the city. The disaster continued to spread and consume the gem of civilization. The immortal blades advanced cautiously and pushed the chaos back towards the heart of Coral. Squad leader, Honkai levels are rising in Coral. We just picked up a Hersher's energy signature in the city district. I've sent you the coordinates. This location, Master Durando, the place where we lost contact with the Snow Lotus 10 minutes ago. Follow me, Rita. We must give them our support. Understood. But squad leader, the Overseer told us not to engage the Hersher. Unauthorized actions might be punished. Listen, we have the dynamic duo. What could possibly go wrong, eh? Be flexible, Arbiter. Our mission is to clean up the Honkai. That would include helping squads that lost contact. Oh, that's right. We won't be disobeying any orders that way. You're so smart, Adjutant Rita. Have the others proceed as planned. We will meet at the specified coordinates. Understood. Alright. She had to hit the big brain strats real quick. Let's just hope we don't end up getting bodied in the process over here. Okay. R&D progress, level 2? The materials you just received could boost the R&D level. Tap here to open the R&D level screen and check out new R&D options. Okay. So these are just like little robots that just help support us. Okay. And then I could get a stamina boost. So it's just like little buffs and like little robots that could help you throughout the chapter. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Goes all the way up to this. He said, not gonna lie, I really didn't like Durando. Still like her battle suits, just not much information about her at first until the leaks, which change your opinion about her. I mean, I like Durandal. I mean, yeah, I don't know a crazy amount about her right now, but I'd say that she's cool. I do enjoy her presence. Okay, what are we on? We're on 18.3, right? Let's do it. I noticed they like having like a gimmick for like each chapter. Maybe not every chapter, now that I think about it, but there's been some chapters that have different gimmicks to add on. Alright, lightning flashed by and left a trail of scorched earth. You said, oh yeah, just wait till you know her story. I'm sure it's good. Alright, here we go. Oh god, don't start with the teeter totter. I don't like that. Oh my god. I don't know what's up with me with that motion, but I can't do it. I don't know how I play Bayonetta. Like, I honestly don't know how I'm able to play that game. But the fact that there's so many nutty camera angles, and they have levels that, like, the camera is just, like, spinning all over the place. And then I play Honkai, and then the camera just goes right to left, and I'm like, no, thank you. I brought out my stand. Damn, bro, I was in the middle of an animation. What the hell? You good, Durando? You just gonna... Okay. She started flying out here. Ah, hello, my companions. Prepare to die. To Rita, not me. You lived a good life, and now you get to die by the hands of Ice Rita. It should be like, just let me do my cool comment attack, yeah. I got confused at first of what I was seeing. I was like, huh, what? We're flying up in the air, where are we going? I really do like Ice Rita. I had like the issue with my Ice Rita is the fact that I do not have a... Ooh. I don't have a good sight for her. This is one of those different cutscenes again. Like, it's like using the in-game models, and the quality is sort of weird. Ah, yes, May pulled up. Is she about to stop them and be like, guys, what are you doing? You're getting off of the mission. We weren't told to go do this crap. You need to go back. Is that what's about to happen, or is she about to help us? But yeah, those cutscenes are weird. Like, they use the in-game models, and it's just like the quality is sort of like a little bit, I don't know, the quality gets a little crusty, Jack. You know what I'm talking about. You said Ice Rita needs her signature weapon, needs to be pre-armed to actually be useful. Yeah, I gotta figure out when the hell that would come back then, right? Because it's not something I can make, right? I don't think it's something I can make. I probably have to gotcha that thing, don't I? Alright. I didn't expect you to join the World Serpent. I have my reasons. That is all you need to know. It turns out Miss Raiden is the ally that our overseer mentioned. Oh, you said this is when they started using the in-game model cutscenes like Genshin? Ah, so they were trying to do what Genshin was doing. Okay. My question is, why does, like, if they were gonna do the in-game model thing, why does the quality look, like, not as crisp? You know, like, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, it looks sort of, like, weird, like if they show another cutscene, you'll see what I mean, but if you already know what I'm saying, then yeah. It just looks a little bit off. The World Serpent must be stretched thin to send its newest member to such a dangerous area. Isn't this Miss Urasuis? How are you doing? Raven. Your concern is appreciated. Unlike Shixal, the serpent doesn't like human wave tactics. We may be few in number, but we will complete the mission. Yeah, you got like the 4 strongest people, huh? Oh my, how rude of me then. Rita smiled, but her gaze turned cold as steel. I wonder what you'll be using against the Hersher. Gas, trucks, or suicide bomb bots. Well, I didn't expect to single-handedly ruin your mission last time. I'm still very sorry about that. Oh dear, please don't. I should be the one who's sorry for ruining that grand project of Heliopolis, Life Sciences. You're welcome. Do take care of our supplies and make sure the tea is ready while we handle the Hersher. How nice of you. In return, I shall make sure you're given a proper funeral, if you get yourself killed. You're being too kind. You should try to be safe back here. Things might get very dangerous. Indeed, you should watch your back as well. The 2 girls continued sparring as their smiles stiffened. Tension rose in the air. You said, to be honest, you like these kind of cutscenes. You still don't see that much of a problem with them. Still not as good as the cinematics. Yeah, it just seems a bit off to me. I mean, I'll get used to it over time. Durandal's gentle voice reminded Rita of her indiscretion. The Valkyrie bowed slightly and took a step back. Apologies. I do not intend to fight Shiksa. May extended her hand to Durandal as a gesture of her goodwill. Durandal looked at the girl. She had changed much since that short-lived battle at Ark City. We're now allies with the same goals. We should focus on our missions and try not to get in each other's way. Our Valkyries will garrison the outskirts to contain the Honkai and evacuate the survivors. According to our arrangement, you'll be fighting the Hersher, and we will try not to interfere. Thank you. The Hersher is moving towards the center of Coral. You should set out quickly. The Valkyrie then extended her hand to May to cement the alliance. Miss Roslis, I suppose we could shake on this and declare a truce? I will not shake hands with the one who murdered my comrades. Oh my, you're so emotional. Raven took a step forward, but found the tip of a lance pointed straight at her. Yeah, Durandal ain't having it. Do not push your luck. Whatever. I see that my efforts are not reciprocated. Raven gave up and returned to May's side, while Durandal lowered her weapon and left the place together with Rita. Yeah, Durandal was not happy. He said, of course, the assassins who have at least one of the eyes covered with hair be talking trash to each other. Yep. Well, let's get to this. You know, I like how I said the May arc, I was like, I guess it's finished for now, but we're right back to playing as May. We're right back at it. I mean, I don't mind. Alright, it's the frame rate killer, let's do it. Yeah, just keep serving it up, keep going. Yeah, she has one of the nuttiest ults in this game. Yeah, good. But I gotta go this way. Got this air pressure just booming me. Owl will be meeting us. Damn. This is the place. Cold winds blew into their faces when they stepped out of the tunnel. There was nothing but ruin in sight. Where's our contact? Look, there he is. May heard light footsteps next to her. Light distorted slightly as the contact revealed himself. Who the hell are you? You sure took your time. Why do I feel like a bunch of people probably simped for this character? That's just the vibes I get off immediately. You said, people don't seem to like this arc, but you would say it's a great one? Really? I heard that this one was pretty good. And then you said, well, this chapter and the upcoming will be very, very dramatic. And it's Owl. Owl reminds you of Goro from Genshin. It's the hair, isn't it? He said nuttiest alt, sentience, HOR, and Flames Yon Kiana would like a word. I mean, yeah, no, they're up there too. I mean, of course the Hershers get the craziest alts, yeah. Wait a minute, Hersher of Thunder, definitely one of the craziest ones. You love this arc? I mean, so far so good with it, you know? I don't have any, like, issues really. Met an old acquaintance. Had to say hello. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this dude has like a cult following. Like people just love Owl. That S-rank Valkyrie. Why did you provoke her? What are you trying to achieve? Whatever. I'm the World Serpent Officer codenamed Owl. Pleasure to meet you. I will support you in this mission. We don't need any support. Oh, great. You take care of the Hersher. I'll be leaving. I dare you to say that again. Geesh, it was a joke. The man named Owl scratched his head lazily. He is professional in data mining and covert operations. It'll be helping us in this mission. He looks like a lazy bag of bones, but he's one of the best operatives we have. Raiden Mei? Sama? San? Anyway, we have confirmed that this eruption has given birth to the fifth Hersher. I prepared the Scepters of Duat, according to Jackal's instructions. Defeat her and we can attempt to capture her. Just call me Mei. Having said that, Mei headed directly towards the center of the city. Is she the Hersher of Thunder that our sire mentioned? She looks soft. Can she handle the job? Don't worry about it. Like us, she has every reason to fight. We'll see about that. Alright, I just look over, I see Hoot Hoot. You said, yeah, this arc is also great, you like it? Okay, and then you said, this arc is kinda a filler arc, but you liked it a lot? I mean, as long as we're getting useful information and we're getting, like, good, what's it called? Character development, I don't mind, you know? Which this game is great at really, like, building up the characters and making you care about new characters, so I do not mind. Now, if I was just reading a bunch of crap that was useless, it'd be a different story, you know? If I was doing like a Genshin side mission of where I'm reading like 50 pieces of dialogue just to get to the important part at the end of the like the freaking essay, it'd be different. But if you're consistently hitting me with information that is intriguing to me, we're fine. So it's like that. You said Raven and Owl. Let the two burbs talk. Yeah, not really filler if there's a Hersher. Yeah, I mean, that is fair to say. I mean, you got freaking Hersher of Thunder over here. And we're getting to see what the hell she's doing. Which I was curious to in the first place. Okay, Raven, Jesus. Okay, see that one there, that cutscene didn't look that one looked way better. It might have just been that cutscene that I saw earlier that just looked super weird to me, but yeah, this one, it looked way more normal. I do have to say. And yeah, freaking Raven over here, freaking sheesh. Freaking Potato Bro says, I lost. Listen, we're in January, okay? Oh, I killed everything already? Yeah, nice angle there, mihoyo. Nice shot. Wait a second. The ice column exploded into a rain of broken ice fragments and revealed the Hersher. Owl acted as soon as the target appeared. Target locked. Loading the Scepter of Duat. I see they just wanted to go all out with this character, huh? Yeah, so what we're gonna do, guys, this is the board meeting for this character design. Alright, so what we're gonna do is when she shows up, we're gonna make her scream and do like an anime moan, and then next thing you know, okay, the design, we're just gonna go to the maximum capacity if we can. Alright, in the booba department. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, the people, they're gonna love this. Don't worry. Alright. The Hersher gave a high-pitched scream and unleashed a stream of biting cold. Water vapor quickly froze into ice shackles that bound the three-world serpent operative. May felt pain piercing through her skin. She was too close to the Hersher, and it threatened to freeze her lungs. This is not good. Yeah, it's the Cryo Archon, yeah. The Hersher murmured a string of strange syllables. Ice Senora. By the way, that rifle Raven had was a divine key. Oh, damn. Okay, she got the divine key out here. A Hersher murmured while her body twisted and writhed as though she was fighting an invisible creature. No one knew what she was up to. She behaved less like a Hersher and more like a mindless zombie. Despite the target's strange behavior, the operatives knew they could not afford to hesitate. The fight begins. Boss fight, boss fight. Nah, I totally don't know what you mean, Potato. Please elaborate. No, don't elaborate. I know what you're talking about. Oh, God. Listen, I want the boss. I don't want to be fighting you Goombas. Give me what I'm looking for here. Like, I do wonder what goes on at some of these, like, these meetings for these, like, these cutscenes in this game. They're like, yeah, alright, so we gotta have the angle of where Raven, yeah, just right there, yeah, right there, the cheek angle, perfect. It's obviously a marketing strategy. The storm blew over. Everything within sight was sealed in a tomb of ice that formed a massive wall. She escaped? Raven closed her eyes to sense the residual Honkai in the ice. The Hersher was already far away. She's getting away. We gotta chase her down. Wait, we can't just mindlessly chase after her. That's dangerous. Owl crawled out of the snow and patted his clothes to shake off the thick frost all over him. We've seen what the Hersher could do. She's tougher than we thought. You may be an even match, but capturing her would not be easy. We need a better plan. A plan, you say? Man, we are getting through this chapter quick, huh? I think, like, the prediction that I had that, you know, we'll finish this in an hour and 30 minutes, I feel like that's actually true. We're already on to 6 out of 12. We're like 50% there. Dang. Okay. Coral East District. Durandal and Rita arrived at the place where Snow Lotus Squad lost contact. The frost slowly sublimated and revealed the lifeless Valkyries. We're here too late. Yeah, like last chapter was hella long. Even though it had less missions, it was long because of the dialogues. So there's that. But yeah, we're zooming right now. We're too late. Okay. The two observed a moment of silence for those who had fallen in battle. We must bring these brave soldiers home. Of course. I'll leave this place to you, Rita. I'll check the surrounding areas for any clues. Durandal remained expressionless when she turned around and left, but Rita knew something was different. You said, why do that, Potato, if you could use Terry's divine key to bind? Oh my lord. Is this the conversation we're having right now? Are we in the Simp Chronicles right now? Listen, guys, we're on a very important mission, okay? Alright, let us proceed. Yeah, the pacing in this is pretty fast. Okay, they want me to destroy all the ice. Is that what you want from me? I'll break all the ice. Okay, no, it's the sparkles over here. Why you have to say that, Cat? Creamy mashed potato. What do you mean by that? Oh my lord, chat. Y'all have no shame. Y'all have no shame, huh? Yeah, today doesn't feel like a normal Honkai stream, I'll say that. This just, like, I feel like everything is just, like, on fast forward right now. Like, how have I been streaming 42 minutes? I don't even feel like I've been here that long. I feel like I've been here for, like, 15 minutes or something. Like, what the heck? Like, is it just me, or does everything feel fast? I don't know. And we boosting right now. You said it's because you actually made it to a stream because it's your day off? That must be it. The space-time continuum is off. Bring out my stand. Come here. They should just have like a full-on stand battle in Honkai. They should just have a cutscene of 2 characters in this game that both have stands, and the stands just fight each other. Man, that'd be like the most viewed cutscene ever. And then they just add like the JoJo effects in there. That's totally not like a lawsuit or something. Fallen Rosemary. That is true. Rita does have a stand. Alright, where am I going? Come back down here. You want to break this ice? Yeah. Yeah, make them fight each other in a cutscene. Boom. $1 million idea from yours truly. Oh, I need to be using this thing. The Valkyrie comm device picked up from the ice had a voice recording of what happened during the eruption. Squad leader, we've contacted the Oceana Bridge. Bridge? That says branch, Keith. Dummy. Well, we'll just hold out till reinforcements arrive and... Squad leader, are you alright? Don't get any closer. Leave now. Squad leader, I'm picking up a powerful Honkai energy spike in you. What's happening? I feel like I don't even have to read that. She put so much emotion into saying get out of here. Jesus. Man, whoever did that voice acting, give him a raise. No, not like this. This shouldn't be happening. My God. She's alright, don't worry. She's gonna be okay. She just stubbed her toe. Durandal, how are ya? Durandal scanned the battlefield. The clues and evidences pointed to one thing. While recovering the Valkyrie's remains, she suddenly noticed something glistening in the sun. What is this? Master Durandal, the immortal blades made it through the outer tunnels and are heading here right now. The other Valkyrie squads have secured major routes of traffic. We have contained the spread of the Honkai. Are you holding a necklace, Master Durandal? It's on a... Skariak? Skariak! Is that how you say that? It's hers. From what we've found out so far, she might be the Herrscher created by this eruption. She tried to fight the Honkai corruption, but ended up killing her own squad during the chaos of the battle. I didn't expect things to turn out this way. Master Durandal, are we to share our findings with the World Serpent? Yes. Send Anna's data to them. What? You sure? Valkyrie data is supposed to be confidential. It is our duty to share necessary data. We're allies after all. Durandal looked towards the far distance where the Herrscher might be. I shall see what they could do. Oh boy. You should wait till you hear a certain Herrscher voice actor in a future chapter. They got some A1 voice acting. Too bad there are a lot of interesting Herrschers in GGZ that I wish were in this game as bosses. I gotta look at some GGG stuff, just for the hell of it. Reminds me of how the voice actor for Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Provides his talents for friends. Really? Really now? I wouldn't have thought that. If you would have told me that, I wouldn't really know if I would have believed that. But damn. I mean, hey, voice actors, they venture to different places, I guess. Alright, on to, wait, this is something I need to watch real quick. Ah, yes. Crack. The sounds of breaking ice slabs reverberated throughout the city. Alright, here's your sound effect. There you go. A section of the ice wall then collapsed with a deep, resounding boom. Good. We finally got through this barrier. Oh boy. Incoming call from Shiksa. Greetings, World Serpent. I'm Valkyrie Alvater from the Immortal Blades. My squad leader ordered me to share what Shiksa has found out so far. Durandal ordered you to share things with us? Tell us what you found. Alright, I'm uploading the data now. What is this? Our findings showed former Valkyrie, Anna, is the Hersher of this eruption. A Shiksa Valkyrie? We were surprised as well, but this is actually what happened. Anna was made the squad leader of Snow Lotus last year. The squad garrisoned at the Coral Island. She became a Hersher during the eruption. Comm records showed that she tried to fight the Honkai but failed. Anna left after killing the other Valkyries. We believe she still held on to a thread of humanity at the time, and that's why she sealed herself in ice. We also found frozen areas with high levels of Honkai at the site of the Hersher's birth. We have yet to discern her exact powers, but we're calling the 5th Hersher as the Hersher of Ice. We personally experienced the powers of this Hersher of Ice. Does that mean you fought the Hersher already? Only briefly, but she managed to escape. She could create razor-sharp ice shards and unleash devastating freezing blasts, a true nuisance. We'll find a way to neutralize her. Understood. I'll tell my squad leader about that. Thank you for your assistance. Very much appreciated. I can see us working together again in the future. Raven smiled. The Valkyrie at the other end of the video call appeared to be pleasantly surprised. Alright, Godspeed and good luck. Raven switched off the comm monitor. Her expression grew somber as she studied the frozen city. You change your expressions really fast. It's just part of the job. We're allies after all. We need to keep moving and end this crisis as soon as possible. You're right. I will study the skyline of the stricken city. The disaster had begun to spread once more. Ah, yes. The game has turned into Frozen 2. I like that. Alright, you guys said to look up the character Asakura Mizuki. Okay, sure, why not? I'll look up the character, see what you're talking about. You just gotta give me a moment and I'll just take a look. Let me make sure that this doesn't... I mean, I'm not seeing any images I'm not supposed to see. Hersher of the sexual desire, okay. What? What and what am I... What the hell? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not saying that out loud. YouTube gonna get at me. What the hell? I mean, if you want to look it up, chat, look it up for yourself. But what the type of villain, the powers, the crimes? I'm not reading that out loud. I'm definitely not reading that out loud. You crazy as hell. All right, let me get chat back up, and then we'll get back to this. Yeah, I'm not reading that out loud. You said, wait, what about sexual desire? Don't worry about it, relax. Don't worry about it, relax. You don't want to know. It's not good. It's nothing good. It's very bad. You said, what am I looking at? I looked up the name that Potato and Rez told me to look up. That Asakura Mizuki. I looked that name up on Google. And then it gave me like the information about the character and the crimes they committed and stuff. And let me tell you, yeah, it was not good. It was definitely not good. Okay, a bonfire illuminated the path breaking through the trap. Oh boy. Back to May. What mission am I on? What am I on? 7? 7, right? I think. I'll have to check. I think it's 7. Coral Business District. A heating stove was set up in the middle of a snow-covered street. The Hersher is moving towards the Coral Business District. The sensors we've set up by the city were disabled. The last batch of data we received showed that the Hersher spawned numerous beasts along our path. These beasts are creating extremely cold areas that could kill ordinary humans. We must destroy these beasts to approach our target. Even if we could get closer to the Hersher, we need a better plan, or she'll just run away again. Indeed, the scepters of Duat will be crucial to our plan. Can you explain what that device really is? Simply put, the scepters are limiters that disrupt the Honkai energy output of a Hersher's core. Jackal said they do this by introducing interfering twists to the link between the core and imaginary space. In other words, the scepters can severely limit the Hersher's actions without killing her. Usually, these limiters won't last long, but if you severely wound and weaken the Hersher of Ice first, the effects might last long enough for us to bring the Hersher to our sire, who would then seal her. With her powers gone, the Hersher would enter a coma and become a harmless vegetable. Ah, you saw the bot this time, Rez. I'm sorry. What I said may sound cruel, especially to a Hersher like you. I'll apologize to May, but it was Raven who replied. Cruel? Since when did you become a kind person? We do have a Hersher on our team, though. It's alright. If that is the only way, I'll do whatever it takes to finish my task. Alright then, let's plan for the next battle. Any delays would only make things worse for us. May will take her head on. We'll engage her in ways that we're proficient in, like shooting a bow. Yes, I'll agree to that. I will add more fuel to the camp stove, perhaps to ward off the cold. We must first locate the Hersher. Honkai energy and freezing winds have disabled our sensors. We could only rely on unassisted vision. I will find an elevated position to find the target and provide you with long-range support. Once we locate the Hersher, I'll set a trap with the scepters of Duat. May will then lure in the target into this trap. May nodded with approval. But the Hersher used to be a highly trained Valkyrie. A human might easily see through this trap. Only if she were human. In the last battle, she couldn't even talk and was driven by a destructive instinct. She is a unique case. May looked at the fire in the stove and recalled what Dr. Einstein said about Hershers. That ex-Valkyrie's body may be thoroughly corrupted, but her mind may still be resisting its influence. She appeared to be mindless only because she was fighting the Hersher persona for control over her body. If the Hersher persona had won, we wouldn't be seeing that instead. She's still fighting the Honkai? Jeez. Even now, she's still fighting. That is, oof. The amount of effort that takes. But we cannot afford the cost of failure. This is our best moment to strike. If we all agree to the plan, we should get started right away. May, cover Raven as she moves to the elevated position. Setting the trap will take a while. Let's go. Yeah, what mission am I on? 7? Some crap? I don't freak. I'm guessing it's 7. You said, yo, May looking kind of nice. You said, which May? And then you said that was a roller coaster of a villain's wiki? Yeah. It really was. It really was. Like, I saw more than enough information. That was enough for me. I'll tell you that much. And we dooming right now. We are moving. I don't really feel like I need to pop the ult unless... Yeah, I don't need to. I had to make sure it wasn't one of the challenges. Okay, maybe now I'll have to pop the ult. Yep. You still think they did Wendy dirty in this game? I mean, yeah. Wendy didn't exactly get to last very long, unfortunately. You said Rez is another Drake. I mean, I get what you mean by that. I don't know, Rez can be on a whole nother level when he wants to. Mission complete. so cold. I'm freezing, May. Talk to me to make this cold bearable. Why didn't you dress for the occasion? I mean, isn't she already pretty covered up? You know what's ironic? The fact that May says that. Why didn't you dress for the occasion? May, look at you. You're over here. I don't know if your Hersher powers just keep you warm. But you were getting affected by the Hersher of Ice, actually. So I don't know what you're talking about, because you wearing less than what she's wearing. My specialized combat suit could tolerate low temperatures, but I never expected a tropical island to be this cold. That brat owl opted to stay near the stove to keep himself warm. He's that type of guy. He's the person in the school project that's like, yeah guys, you guys are doing great, while the other two people are putting in all the work. Alright, yeah, you seem to know him pretty well. Well, he used to be a target listed in a contract I took. We met in battle. I was to take down an organization known as the Thousand Fists. He was their hired muscle. We fought each other on multiple occasions, but I always won. He hardly changed, didn't even blink or care when a blade was placed at his neck. I found him pretty interesting, so I let him go after destroying that Thousand Fists and recommended him to our side. He was already an officer when I saw him again, and I received a reward for my recommendation. Though he looks sloppy, he has the skills needed to solve problems efficiently. Grey Serpent likes to call him an effective tool, but I never figured out what's going on in his head. That's why I don't like having him on my side. I mean, that's understandable on its own. It doesn't matter. I just need him to get the job done. That's so very nice of you. Enough talk for now. Let's push on. Understood. You lead, I'll follow. Speaking of which, you haven't given yourself an officer's codename. No, I didn't. I advise you to think of one ASAP, or Jackal will be the one giving you names. You don't want that to happen, right? Gotta come up with a code name. Hot. H-O-T. Nah, I don't know, we might need something else. You said, Hershers could rarely go hungry as well. So what, they eat like once a month or something? You really hope the Gem of Desire turns into an actual core and someone becomes the actual Hersher of the Wind? Now that would be wild, wouldn't it? A Ball, yes, just call her Ball. Perfect. The city was overran by glacial formations. Raven stood atop a tower to get a full view of the district. She was here before. Coral, used to be an exclusive retreat for the rich. But it had become an ice-locked tomb. A perfect position for an observer. Gives me a clear view of everything. Raven assumed a prone position. Her divine key created an array of glowing indigo patterns. Raven looked through these patterns to transform her view into a set of overlapping blocks. The device gave Raven superphysical sight that goes beyond the third dimension and revealed everything to her. Found her. Distance 7,400 yards. In the garden at the base of space. Well, of the space elevator in the city center. Target is not moving. Good. Keep your eyes on her. No problem. Go meet up with Owl. May leaped off the tower roof and disappeared into the freezing mist. Thunder crackled and lightning flashed at the distance. Raven only saw a faint trail of her passage. Hersher powers could really make things so much easier. Yeah, you don't say. Get near the stove for warmth. At the other side of the city, Owl heard the distant rumbling of thunder. He closed his eyes and counted the seconds. May appeared next to him before he could reach 30. Wow, so she got there in under 30 seconds. Raven found the Hersher. Are you ready? Owl waved the scepters in his hand and placed them in his pockets. Okay. Time to do this. Well, let's get it done. Get near the stove to reduce hypothermia. Gotta make sure we don't turn into a popsicle over here, right? Wouldn't want that to happen. There we go. What's the other challenge? Okay, I did all of them. I feel like in the beginning of this game, you had to do more for these challenges or something. Now it's even easier. You are dead. Goodbye. Okay, wait, we're about to get hypothermia in a second. Oof. Yeah, it's basically Dragon Spine's cold mechanic. Yeah, the mechanic that I love so much. Yes, yes, of course. May and Owl brave the freezing winds in silence as the flakes of frost brushed off their combat suits. The environment became colder as they approached the Hersher of ice. Owl's outfit, however, was frozen stiff. Even May in her Hersher form could sense the cold. You should head back if you feel unwell. It will only get colder. No ordinary human could withstand such temperatures. May stopped and looked into the distance. Give me the scepters and I'll handle the Hersher on my own. Is that what you're thinking? Well, thanks for being concerned. But I'm not as frail as you think. Owl unbuttoned his outfit and revealed the body that laid underneath. What? The cold won't affect me. 74% of my organs are cybernetic. These clothes are just for show. Damn. You cyborg, my guy? Did the serpent do this to you? I wanted them to do this to me. He's flashing his chest. I'm not like you. I lack innate Honkai resistance or stigmata. This is the only way to survive. Whoa, bro. We just met. Need you to calm down a little bit there. What happened to you? I survived a Honkai event that took place 2 years ago, but it left my body with severe injuries. I joined the Serpent to find a way to heal the wounds, but the search only added to the hopelessness. There was only one solution: abandon my ailing biological body and rely on machines instead. And that is why I'm fighting for the Serpent. Funny, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with fighting for your own survival. Thank you. That's what I think as well. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that he was cybernetic 74%. I did not know that. You said probably got a lot of those surveys, and a lot of people complained about having to redo the stage a bunch of times. And how it makes the story less immersive. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they were saying. Yeah, Drake, you enjoyed that, huh? You like them cyborgs, huh? The Heart of Coral was home to an ambitious space elevator project that became a symbol of the city. The elevator also represented progress. It was to be the launch pad for a new era of space exploration. But disaster struck and transformed the incomplete elevator project into a Hersher's lair. May, you're entering the Coral Elevator base. The Hersher is hidden in the gardens. And what's up, Rachel? How you doing? She has remained silent and unmoving. We'll stick to the plan. I'll engage her. I need 10 minutes to set the trap and send you the coordinates when I'm done. I'll do what I can if you need help. You said now those stage challenges are pretty much gone? Oh, interesting. One more thing. The scepters have a short fuse. Act fast and lure the Hersher to the right place. Roger. I'm moving in. You said, how are you? I'm doing good. I am doing quite well, you know? good old, what is today? Actually, today's Wednesday. Wednesday stream, you know? Big chulam, big chulam. Ah, yes. Nature. Okay, yep, there's the Hersher of Ice. How are ya? You look great. I like what you did with the place. Very, very nice, you know? Very icy. But you're gonna have to die. One way or another. And I don't want to get hypothermia. So we're not doing that. Yeah. Thank you. You said, you thought I said big trauma? Big trauma? Yes. Nice entrance. Very nice. You said she's very cool, no pun intended. Knowing you, the pun was intended. Okay. Is she not dying? The hell? Are you teleporting away from me? Are you ducking me right now? You shouldn't be ducking me. Come on. I don't appreciate you doing that. He said, nah, she's hot. Listen, Drake, I feel like anything that breathes you think is hot. You be saying everything's hot, okay? I'm not gonna lie. It could be a damn plant, you be like, hot. Destroy the central pillar, okay. This thing gotta break. Come on! Damn, this thing tanky as hell. This is not good. There we go. You said you're not? Thank you. I wouldn't want you to think that I am, so I appreciate that. You said Gardevoir is your favorite plant. We're not getting into this Gardevoir conversation. We're not doing it, chat. I've had to listen to people talk about Gardevoir too much. Too many times. But yeah, how do you do, Scarlet? How do you do? You said I knew that was coming? Drake feels the wind. Oh my lord. Exactly, just anything. Anything at all. What about Vaporeon? No. No. I do not partake in that. Alright? It's not my thing. You know? Everybody's got their thing. It's just not my thing. That's all it is. Alright. I mean, listen, chat. If you want to simp for Pokemon, you do your thing. You know? Just not I. Not I. Oh my god, I'm frozen, bruh. Listen, chat. I'm, you know, no, not the bunny. Are you just gonna say every Pokemon that people just stereotypically just find attractive? No. Listen. I simp for Kawakami, okay? I didn't simp for the Pokemon. Alright. Why does this have to be the conversation we're having while I'm doing this boss fight? Alright, yeah, I can finally focus on dialogue again, thank the Lord. I don't have to look at chat. Alright, the Frozen Garden was rent by a raging vortex of Honkai Ice and Thunder. The two powers clashed, burnt, and crushed each other, and destroyed everything within sight. No physical law or rule of engagement could describe the ruthless nature of a battle of Hershers. Right in May. My trap is ready. Lure the target to the indicated coordinates. With that, May transformed into a bolt of lightning, flying through gaps in the ice towards the indicated position. A cold stream tailed the indigo wake of lightning, sprouting blossoms of razor-sharp ice to shred its prey. Bolts of energy penetrated the mist. From miles away, Raven sniped and shattered the deadly obstacles for May. I've arrived at the target location. Affirmative. I've confirmed the Hersher's path, activating the Scepters of Duat. Wrapped in a sub-zero mantle, the Hersher of Ice hurtled towards May. The Lightning Queen readied herself. Ow! Now is the time. The response was unexpected silence. Ow? This is the Scepter of Duat. Oh no, bro! Wait a second. What the hell is going on? Did this dude just betray us? Bro. Buddy stabbed us in the back. They really had to go with that angle right there. But this dude really stabbed us in the back, huh? Can't trust a cyborg named Owl. Listen, chat, never trust anybody named Owl. Did you just say Jinx out here with the big suck? What the f— For you, it's Mr. Mime? You like Mr. Mime? Gotcha. Some of y'all are so just down tremendously. Mr. Mime. Durandal for the win. Yes, Durandal is great. Dear God. Alright, you said Miss chat, why? Why does this have to be the conversation that we have? Mr. Mime, you're saying he gets wild? Really? This is what we're doing? I'm not looking up what that says, Rachel. I'm not doing it. Okay, on to 1810. Oh, there's a cutscene I need to watch first. Okay. Meanwhile, Shikisao Valkyries barricaded all passages along the outskirts of Coral. Honkai beasts forged of ice hurled themselves at the defenses. The true disaster had only just begun. Master Durandal, the weather is becoming unstable. This cold Honkai stream is turning into a cataclysmic storm. That's how I describe my Honkai stream. A cataclysmic storm. Yeah, in the comment section right now. You forget every time? Yes, I do. Rita's face was somber with apprehension as she looked on from the darkening skies. Oh, we got a new subscriber? Oh, it didn't pop up on the screen, but I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. Okay, there it is. Jesus, thing scared me, bro. Alright, we must neutralize the Hersher before she disrupts the tropical climate system and creates a global disaster. Avatar, how are the serpents doing? Well, it's just Adjutant Rita had said. The storm has cut out our comms link. For the last messages we received, the serpents seem to have engaged the Hersher. But I think they ran into a few problems. The serpent officer named Owl betrayed them. And I also found something odd while studying Anna's files. With the beep, Alviter switched the comm display to show yet another file. Who is this guy? A survivor whom I found in one of the mission debriefing files. Tian Wu Chen, a male. Anna saved him during the Honkai event that took place in Asia 2 years ago. And this Mr. Chen happens to be the serpent officer Owl whom I just mentioned. So this officer met Anna before? Something doesn't look right. We should move at once. Squad leader, shouldn't we wait for comm links to be back online? We should report this to HQ. We can't risk waiting. We don't have the time. That's right. We now have to act according to our best judgment. Wait, Alviter, you mentioned that the comm links were cut. How did you get the data? Yeah, it's part of being the official tool. I feared this might happen, so I kept a local backup. Making unauthorized copies of data is a serious offense, Alviter. What? But I've only done it in case of emergencies. Rita, I'm giving you temporary command of the Valkyries. I'm heading in to check the Hersher. Alone? Our positions here are just as important. I need you to lead the defenses and keep the Honkai at bay. Of course, I'll be decisive if the serpents try anything funny. Please be careful out there. Yes, and watch over this place for me. Oh boy. Things aren't looking good. Alright, you said the Visas from Kota 2 has the ultimate sound. What are we talking about anymore, chat? What are you talking about? We are the greatest storm you'll ever face. Yeah, Oh god. He's just trying to save her just like May was trying to save Kiana. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's do it. 1810. In the vortex of chaos, a blue comet guided the lightning to strike true. Yeah, May is not going to be happy about this. It's safe to say May is gonna be pretty heated that she just got betrayed. The frost-covered street was traced by a dark trail, as though a line was drawn across a sheet of paper. May was the place where the line ended and stopped before the ice. She swung her blade against the frozen barrier. She was alone in this bleak whiteness. She parried the Ice Hersher's attack and slowly restored powers that were drained by the scepters of Duat. Raven, Owl, do you copy? May tried calling her fellow allies on her comm device, but there was nothing but silence. She pieced the evidences together and realized that they all pointed towards the impossible. She coalesced the Honkai energy and restored her Hersher powers. She must find the Hersher of Ice and uncover the ultimate truth. I mean, maybe she'll sympathize with Owl a little bit. I mean, I'm sure she's probably still going to be a bit ticked off for the fact that she was just attacked. But maybe she'll have some sort of sympathy. I don't know. At the same time, now that she's the Hersher of Thunder, she sort of has to be more cold-blooded than what she was before. So I don't know. She could just go full-on crackhead mode. But we shall see, right? Oh, God. There we go. Sort of want to save the ult for like a bunch of enemies, so I'm not even going to pop that thing. Her dormant comm came to life. Raven spoke weakly through it. Yeah, Raven got bopped. Raven, what happened? Owl, he betrayed us. Owl, why? I don't know. He used the scepters on you, and then stabbed me in the back. He took my divine key, but he can't use the ordained powers without authentication. Are you alright? To be honest, I feel terrible. He used some type of neurotoxin on me. Don't waste time helping me. You must chase them down. Do not let him escape with that Hersher. Take care of yourself, Raven. I'll go after the Hersher. May, I have another piece of bad news for you. Durandal, she's heading to your position right now. Oh boy. Things out here just keep getting worse and worse. But what's new? It is Honkai Impact's story, where everything goes to hell. Happy moments, you don't see those often. You said, hey Vo, if you were about to turn into a Hersher, what would my Hersher powers be? Free cheeseburgers for everybody. There you go. That's my Hersher power. I would just have the ability to just summon cheeseburgers. It'd be a very, very lethal power, you know? My power would be making people fat. It'd be so unstoppable. It'd be like Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, but only cheeseburgers. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that answer. I feel like it was a very good one to what you were asking. Anyways, Durandal. Raiden May, are you still in fighting shape? Good power, thank you. See, you get it, you get it. Of course I am. Then follow me, we do not have time to waste. Let's go. The Hersher of cheeseburgers. Hersher of America. Hersher of molding. Oh my god, bro. Alright, at least we got Durandal with us now. You said, alright, I'm back. And it said, whoa, mama. You would change that to pizza? I mean, I love pizza too. I definitely do. Okay, the Leo was silent and lifeless. Even time itself seemed to have frozen over. You came up with a pun, but you'd probably be banned if you said it. I mean, you could just text it to me, if anything. If it's that bad, just text it to me. The Hersher of Ice hovered above the fountain. Her intents and feelings were hidden by a dark veil. Though she had just fought the Lightning Queen, the Ice Hersher appeared to be extremely calm. She was expecting something. The man approaching her from a distance may know the answer. The joints of Owl's metallic skeleton creaked as he stiffly walked across the icy garden. He called out her name as he staggered towards the Hersher. We meet again, Anna. The ice began to shift. The Hersher slowly raised her head. Her gaze rested upon her frost-covered face. She hovered towards... I just read what you were talking about. You wouldn't have got banned for saying that, but I'm happy that she texted it to me instead of putting it in chat. We'll leave it at that. Oh my lord. Okay, she hovered towards him. The frozen beds of flour melted, allowing time to flow once more. I did not expect us to meet again like this. She crying? The Hersher issued a harsh and unintelligible murmur. A lament of sorrow and regret. Owl took out a glittering pendant from his pocket. The pendant gave off a warm glow that contrasted against his cold metallic body. Do you still remember this pendant, Anna? Do you still have the other half? Did you lose it? You were always the careless one. He looked at the Hersher and gave a bitter smile. It's just another trinket. It doesn't matter if you remember it or not. I'll fulfill my promise. Have no fear. No matter what happens today, I'll be at your side. I owe you my life, and I shall gladly sacrifice it for your sake. There was determination in his soft words. Owl then extended his hand to touch her cheeks. The Hersher did not flinch. His trembling mechanical manipulators brushed against her face. Though his robotic extremities were insensitive to temperature, and she had lost her tactile senses, the touch sent a ripple that resonated with the both of them. This is just depressing. I sort of feel bad for him. Like, honestly, chat, we're not talking about the, he wasn't talking about the, he ain't touching some Hersher booty, if that's what you're talking about, chat, Jesus. Lord. But no, I legit do, like I feel for him, man. Like, he's trying to protect the person who ended up saving, like, his life. And she just doesn't, I mean, like, clearly she's still fighting to have some form of emotion left, but it's just rough. And then the fact that so much of his body is cybernetic at this point. It's just a big oof. They've both been through some rough stuff. I'll say that. I mean, obviously, you know, Anna got it way worse for the fact that she turned into like a zombie Hersher. Yeah. You said, wait, you thought she'd be, you thought this would be a happy chapter? Not really. With the way things have been going in this game, and for a long time now, I don't really expect happy chapters this often. You said, I mean, Owl would still do it for his waifu. I mean, yeah, he clearly cares about her a bunch. Oh my lord. Chat, today's just one of those days, huh? It's just one of those days for y'all. No, this chapter, nope, no happy. Yeah, it really isn't. May and Durandal. Jesus, chat. God. This is supposed to be serious, chat. Y'all over here talking about some robot meat. This is what we doing right now? God. Alright. May and Durandal breached the encirclement of Honkai beasts and came before the Owl and the Ice Hersher. Owl, do you know what you are doing? Of course I do. I will save Anna and free her from the shackles of Honkai. She will be human once more. I know what the world serpent has in store for her. You refuse to give me a chance. I have no other choice. However, you proved to me that Hersher powers can be mastered right in May. I will help Anna do the same. Owl took the Hersher of Ice by her hand. A powerful blizzard engulfed them at once. I wouldn't be mad if they just left together, you know? I'd be okay with it. You're not going anywhere. Oh, well, you know. Oh, that went down the drain real quick, didn't it? You're not going anywhere. The rondo leaped into action and became a blue comet that streaked into the sky. May was rooted to her spot. Her heart was filled with twisting vines of conflict, indecision, and doubt. Many nights have passed since May left her at Nagazora. She knew she had to decide eventually. May convinced herself that it was all for her. She did it to foil her destiny. Indeed, those were the reasons. She must do whatever it takes to seal the Hersher of Ice. Damn. And that's how you know. May. It ain't fully May in there anymore. That's the Hersher of Thunder for you. You said you're always happy when you see a chapter of the Raven? Yeah, we've had a lot of Raven screen time recently. You said it sounds kind of like May and Kiana's position? Exactly. What else do we have here? It's been a while since you've been involved in a crackhead chat. Yeah, it has been, huh? Freaking Drake, dude. Cyberpipe. Oh, God. Sadly, you beat the game so fast, so now you have nothing to do. Yeah, I've been pacing myself pretty well with this game, to be honest. I feel like I move at a decent enough pace where I'm not full on, like, rushing through the game, you know? At least there's a new patch tomorrow, though, yeah. I mean, tomorrow I'll be doing a post-Honkai Odyssey 2. We're going to be streaming that live, so that's going to be exciting. And then for the rest of the week, I'll be doing the streams with the other games that I play. But we'll still have videos come out. Like, if you are completely new to the channel, just so you know, I do Honkai videos, I do Genshin videos, and then I stream other games at the same time. So, there's quite a bit of content. So, after the stream, if you want to check out the playlists, they're on the channel. We have Honkai Impact playlists, all that good stuff, so... yeah, and for anybody that if you'd like to join the Discord server for the community, it's completely free to join. The link will be in chat in a few seconds. Just give it a sec. The bot be a little bit papega. You said Owl might use that mechanism in his body, which is the hydraulic. Oh my god, I'm freaking reading this. All right, you did that with DMC5 because you wanted to know what happens, and you still haven't finished part 1. It's good. Post Honkai Odyssey is very good. You said majority will skip Bronya. I need more cracked out ice characters, so I'll likely be pulling for Bronya, to be honest with you. A 24-hour stream, no. I did one 24-hour stream in my life, and that was more than enough. You're excited for Post Honkai Odyssey 2 and Chapter 28? I wouldn't know about Chapter 28 because, yeah. Yeah, we're on chapter 18, but one day we'll be on chapter 28. One day. Just stream myself sleeping? Nah, listen. I don't want to get to that point of. I mean, I'll say this: if you get to the level of fame that you could sleep and people just donate you money, I feel like you've just won at life at that point. When you just do like nothing and get paid for it, like good lord. Imagine that chat. Who needs to stream video games and I can just sleep and people donate? Wow, that's the life, isn't it? All right. In the snowstorm, partners kept each other warm while tramping forth. Well, let's wrap up this chapter, right? Community 24-hour stream. Dear God. Like I've said, we'd have to hit like 10,000 subscribers for me to do another 24-hour stream. I did my one and only 24-hour stream at 1,000 subscribers. So. Yeah, 120-hour stream. Yeah, that sounds great. There are people who did that on accident. You said, I'm gonna be honest, that is really weird. Imagine hundreds of people watching you sleep. Exactly, it is weird, but people do it and they get paid for it. It's crazy as hell, bro. It's crazy as hell. Insufficient stamina. I can't claim any stamina. What the? All right, well that's fine. I got 8 of these bad boys. 69-hour stream. I mean, yeah, if you're trying to kill me. Alright. Let's wrap this chapter up. Chat, I'm gonna focus on the end of this chapter. I'm not looking at your memes, okay? Alright. The blizzard howled as the eye of the storm swallowed the teetering space elevator. Durandal, ever the agile warrior, held out against the Hersher in the deadly cold. The stalemate between the Valkyrie and Hersher was suddenly shattered by a bolt of lightning. Raiden May glared at her foe. Though lacking the scepters of Duat, she must find a way to seal her. She could not afford to lose. I believe I have failed to convince you. I will hear nothing more. I will not let you stop me. Then come and face me. Just as Owl prepared his weapon, a high-pitched scream was unleashed from the storm. Ursher of Ice. Oh boy. This reminds me of the Persona 5 Striker cutscenes. That's what I get the vibes of. Like, I can't be the only one who thought of that. Like, well, for the people that have seen the Striker cutscenes. Relax, stop simping over there. Evade the attacks from the... Oh, God. How am I supposed to evade attack? Okay, I was going to say, how am I supposed to evade attacks when it's not letting me use the button? Jesus. Alright, it's go time. Murder is what we're got to do. Yeah, just keep her going. Okay, well, Durando, you actually don't have an advantage in this fight. Like, it's probably not the best idea to have you in. I think I'll let Mei take care of this. Unless I could do this. Okay, that didn't really do any damage. Oh my god, okay, yeah. I'm definitely leaving this to Mei. Yeah. Take it away, Mei. I could imagine this fight probably would have been easier if I did those other missions that, or like this sort of side mission thing for the robots, right? It'd probably be shooting out like some fire right now against this enemy, but that's fine. I don't mind. We'll be alright. I will say, I don't think this is a bad chapter though. I still think this is a good chapter. I mean, we got to see what the hell was going on with this team over here. And we got to meet Owl. Hopefully Owl doesn't end up dying, because that'd be real effed up. Like, if Honkai ends up killing Owl in this mission, I'm just gonna be like, damn, y'all got no mercy. But we'll see. It's all good, Remedy. How do you do, my dude? Alright, you're dead. You said it's good, filler. Oh god. Ursher of Ice. You gonna need to calm it down, ma'am. Damn, you a little feisty. By a little bit, I mean you're extremely feisty. Holy crap. Pull out the stand. Let's get it moving. What is happening? I'm like, what is going on the screen? I can't seem to impale the Ursher of Ice with this lance to do a move. So, we're just gonna have to stick with swinging. You doing good? That's good to hear. Yeah, I think it's an enjoyable chapter, honestly. Like, it didn't feel useless to me, you know? That's the most important thing. If the chapter feels valuable to you, and you feel like, you know, you had a good time with it, and you learned some things that you would actually care about, then it's a good chapter. Like I said before, it did not have useless information. Yeah, the very impressive thing about this game, at least in my opinion, is that I don't think I've played through like a really crappy chapter. Like, when I play this game, I don't feel like, damn, this just sucked. You know? I don't get that feeling. Okay, this thing needs to break. I ain't got time for this. Talk about screen blinding. Holy crap. You wanna open up? Knock knock? You wanna... Do you wanna open up at any point? There we go, thank you. Cutscene? Oh, he's gonna get stabbed, isn't he? Oh no, she still got stabbed. Huh? What? Is this one of those... Oh, now I'm confused. Is this one of those clones? That's not the actual Kiana. That's a clone, right? That's one of the other Kiana clones. No, but I thought the Kiana. I don't know anymore, man. I'm confused. What the hell? She resisted the storm of her emotions and readied her weapon for a strike. But Owl stood before her to stop the blade. You'll have to get through me first if you want to kill her. His severely damaged mechanical body fared poorly and in the cold. Sparks flew from the failing circuitry. Yet he refused to back down. May was taken aback. The decision that Owl made was too familiar. Yup, it takes us back there. The man had made that exact same choice that she did back then. I owe her my life, and I'll gladly die to protect her from you. Why do you hold back, Raiden Mei? The comet streaked past, her lance aimed directly at Owl. And then a mighty storm erupted right in the middle of the battlefield. Sheesh. That's Kiana's relative. Anna is related to Kiana's mother, so she looks at Kiana. She's a relative from her mother's. Okay. I get it. Alright, the Hersher's whale was released. Okay, Hersher's whale released a massive amount of energy stored within her core. May and Durandal held out against the frigid blast that swept over them. The entire island shook from the force. A giant glacial formation emerged from the elevator like a snow lotus in its full bloom. The freezing wave overwhelmed everything in sight. The Hersher of ice and Owl was nowhere to be seen. They're escaping. Owl supported the Hersher and trudged along in the stricken city. She spent all her powers to deliver that blast. They were two fragile flakes of snow that would break apart in any moment. But however difficult every step could be, Owl refused to break or fall. There were only a single voice left in him. I'll do whatever it takes to help you survive this, Anna. Damn. I mean, I respect the determination. I can't even be mad at Owl, man. He's doing the same thing that May was doing. You know, that's why May froze up. And that's the chapter, huh? Damn. That's what they did to us, huh? Well, chat, I guess that's that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I predicted this was gonna take like an hour and 30 minutes, and it's like 30 minutes, an hour 40 minutes it took. But just about, almost freaking hit my lamp, oh my god. But yeah, it took just about how long I thought it was gonna take. I just had the feeling. So yeah, that was chapter number 18. I don't think it was bad. Like I said before, I do not think this is a bad chapter. I think it was good. I think this was like interesting to see, and I think it was still necessary to see. It might not have been like the craziest chapter, but definitely still good. So yeah. You said would have been better if it wasn't for our crackheadness. I mean, I still enjoyed it. Like, I was still able to take like the chapter serious, even though y'all were saying some stupid. Y'all were on some other stuff today. Y'all saying some dumb stuff. But yeah. You would have. Okay, you do think this arc would have been better received if mihoyo had included Anna earlier in the story, even if it was just for a background character? I could understand that point of view. Yeah. Oh, it would have been faster. Yeah, faster. I mean, yeah, I'm not necessarily concerned about, like, zooming through a chapter, so yeah. It was basically a prep chapter, yeah, for what's to come. So, yeah, that's about it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this stream, be sure to hit the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the stream, you could donate through Super Chat or !donate if you type that in chat. It does help out quite a bit. We do... I completely forgot that we have this donation goal right here. Oh, God, I think I have to... Yeah, it's at 4. Is it at 40? Is that supposed to be at 40 or higher? yeah, we did a Genshin poll like months ago. I'm like, hey guys, if you wanted me to cosplay as a character, who would it be? And everybody and their mother basically voted for Venti. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I should probably have this up here when I do streams. I'll probably have that up again. It's just, you know, I'm trying to prevent the, you know, the inevitable that's probably gonna happen one day. So yeah, if you'd like to donate, you know, you're able to do that. You know. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. I mean, check out the channel. We got a bunch of videos up and stuff. I try to make sure I get out at least one video a day. I mean, I would sort of like to maybe get out 2 videos in a stream. I know that seems like a lot, but if I'm able to do it on some days of the week, I probably will. Maybe not every day, but sometimes. But yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you guys for hanging out, you know. It's always cool to stream some Honkai with you guys, you know, enjoy the story together, go through the emotional moments. Go through the weird moments. And you said you thought Venti was a girl when you first told me? Yeah, a lot of people think that at first. Yeah. Why do you think chat voted for Venti? Huh? Why? But, yeah. Other than that, we are done for today. So appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay safe. Check out the video that I reacted to today, Klee.exe. And as always, don't do crack. And welcome anybody that's new to the community. I really appreciate having you here. So yeah, Jimmy, hit that outro. We are out of here for the night. Yeah, we good. But yeah, just thank you guys very, very much. Always fun. All right, let's hit that music. Oh my God, that was loud. Oh my God, my ear. Why? Ow, my left ear. I'm sorry, chat. If your ear just got demolished, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. My ear got hurt too. What the hell? I'm done. I quit.